Hello, this is Lance John Lejon Driver, Las Vegas and more, baby. I wanted to talk about this bitch named Damonica Banks. You're very messy. I can't believe you go have Tiffany call me to try to curse me out. You are very messy. I understand you're mad at me, but to try to put her in this, I'm just letting you know that I made a phone call about what Tiffany did. If I don't work for the company no more, you have no right to call me. I understand I may have mentioned your name, Tiffany, but I wasn't talking about you directly. I was just talking about what Damonica did for you. This was between me and Damonica. It had nothing to do with you. Damonica was just trying to be a messy bitch and star shit. That's all. She's bitter because she lost her job. She lost a good paying job, being a sorry ass director, not knowing her job. She should have been a administrator inside her office. I mean, she was in her office most of the time. She did work when she wanted to work, but it was a lot of things that she couldn't do at the job. She didn't know how to cook. She didn't know how to order. When her inventory manager was out, she didn't know how to order. She was ordering incorrectly, and like when something go wrong, she loved to put the blame on people instead of blaming herself. She loved to put the blame on everybody else. You know, she just a trifling bitch, and you're just bitter that she lost your job. You're very bitter that she lost your job. And because I'm exposing your ass, you want to try to start shit. If you don't come at me directly. Don't have your formal unit manager, assistant to the assistant director call me and curse me out, which had nothing to do with her. You know, I'm probably gonna do a video about Miss Tiffany, Miss Jimmy, and curse her ass out. But Damonica, I'm trying to end this. You know, you can hate me all you want, I don't care, you know. I'm just glad I don't work there no more. If I would known that you was gonna be fired, I probably would have stayed there a little longer. Maybe. Maybe. I probably would have stayed, but I probably would have eventually left because, you know, I don't like being fired from jobs. I just know that if my job's online, I'm gonna find another job. If I know my job's online, I'm gonna find another job. I'm not gonna sit there and let myself be fired. But anyway, but Damonica, you know, you're a sorry bitch. You're a sorry bitch. You're a sorry bitch. You're definitely a sorry bitch. And I know people will talk about me this and me that, you know. I know Damonica has came to me and gave me verbal warnings before, and she could have gave me a verbal warning about my tennis. She never did. You know, and for her to try to, you know, do like a final warning without ever giving me a warning. You know, like I said, Damonica has never gave me a warning about attendance. She never have gave me a warning about attendance. As much as I used to come in there, work on my off day, stay past my shift, work 84 hours a week, and then work 85 hours a week, for me to do all that dedication, you know, work myself to death for Damonica, and for her to be very ungrateful, you're a sorry bitch. That's all I gotta say. And I really wasn't doing it for her. I was doing it for Ron. I mean, I don't want to put Ron. I don't want to say Ron's name, but I really was doing it for Ron. And for Damonica to get mad at me for something I was mad at Ron about, I was mad at Ron for sending me home on April Fool's Day, 2023, and I made up with Ron. I mean, Ron was mad that I called. I went over his head, but I was mad at Ron. I wasn't mad at Damonica. And for Damonica to get mad at me, and like I told her in the office, I didn't have your number, and I felt like if I would have called you, you wouldn't have did nothing anyway. So that's why I called Gonzo, because you don't do nothing. When people say something, you don't do nothing. I think the only time you may have did something was when the inventory manager, I don't want to say his name because I don't want to give him no clout, but the inventory manager cursed me out because I used corn during the week of 4th of July 2023. I think that may have been the only time you do something, but that inventory manager, you should have got rid of him because he was very unprofessional, him cursing at people and stuff. You should have fired his ass. You should have fired his ass because he was very unprofessional. He was lazy. I know he was sick and everything, being overweight and stuff like that, and walking walk in the hallway and then your leg is bleeding. You gotta go home early because you can't, walk because you're too fat. You should have got rid of his ass, but apparently, you like to only get rid of people you don't like, or people who is threatening you or whatever, or intimidate you. You like to get rid of people. You never like to get rid of people who deserve to get rid of. And then your kitchen, your staff, you had a high turnover because the place is ghetto. Even though there's people that worked under you that was wonderful, that did their job, you apparently didn't do your job. And if you didn't have your assistant director helping you, the place would have fell apart. He should have been the one to be running, that trendy location. I know he didn't want the position, but he would have been a better director than you because you ain't shit. But apparently, I know with you being over everything, you take responsibility for a lot of stuff, but that's part of the job. I mean, I've been a store manager before, which is the same as like a director, store director or whatever. That's the same thing. You're over something, then you have like a district manager. I've been at the position before, so I know how it is. And I know when I was a store manager, I used to bust my ass. I mean I didn't work as hard, as I should have, but when you have people under you, you delegate responsibility to them. But I know I did work harder, because I didn't have a assistant, store manager. Well, I had assistant manager, but I didn't have a co-manager under me, so I basically was the store manager and the co-manager together. So I had assistant managers under me that did their part, but I didn't have a co-manager under me. And I wish I did have that. But anyway, I got to go because I finna have a customer. Like, share, subscribe, build notification, comment below. See something, say something, first speak out. Watch I touch your hands, be something this way, man. Coming across the stage, getting land, John, 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 Lord, baby. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. And fuck you, Damonica. Bye.